Welcome to this real estate town documentary of peaceful Easton, Connecticut, made possible by Floria Polviari of the Vanderblue team and Higgins Realty Group. It was Helen Keller who once said that the best and most beautiful things in the world cannot be seen or even touched. They must be felt with the heart. These beautiful and true words can quite easily be attributed to peaceful Easton, Connecticut, where Keller quietly and comfortably spent her final days. Still, today, Easton remains a tranquil town comprised of rolling farmland and ecological wonders as far as the eye can see and the heart can feel. First settled in 1757 and remaining a part of neighboring Weston until 1845, residents of the quiet town of Easton have long cherished their dedication to history, nature, agriculture, and community. Town Advisor has asked Floria Polviari of the Vanderblue team to aid in the creation of this real estate town documentary of Easton by identifying the top 5 reasons she believes Easton is the definitive Connecticut lifestyle decision. 1. Bucolic landscapes and farmland. Perhaps one of the biggest draws of Easton remains its rolling farmland. With 19 working farms spanning most of the 28.6 square miles of town, residents remain committed to preserving their pristine property. Notable Easton farms include, but are not limited to, Sherwood Farms, which has been enjoying the harvest for more than 300 years, is one of the oldest family-owned and operated farms in the nation. Silverman's Farm, remaining a beloved local attraction, complete with apple and pumpkin picking, a zoo where visitors can feed the animals, a local florist, and hundreds of freshly baked pies every day of the year. Maple Row Farm, a famous and favorite spot to make a day of tagging and chopping down the perfect Christmas tree. The Aspetuck Valley Apple Barn, quietly tucked away on the scenic Black Rock Turnpike, offers a wide variety of freshly picked apples, daily baked pies and sweetbreads, and lovingly prepared ciders and jams. Lion Hill Farm, a local horseback riding academy and boarding facility, offers riding lessons for residents of all ages. Snow's Farm, a favorite for local gardeners and landscapers, operates a small farm store where you can find farm fresh eggs, seasoned firewood, and a variety of true-to-Connecticut items. The meticulously maintained farms of Easton serve as proof of its residents' dedication to preserving both the beauty and sustainability of their town and land. 2. Natural wonders. Around all of Easton, residents and visitors alike marvel at the beauty of nature that surrounds them at every turn. For the naturalist, enjoy an afternoon hike through woods that unfold before you and continue uninterrupted for miles. Visit Hemlock's Reservoir for an early morning view of the mist rising from the water, or plan a day at the Aspetuck Reservoir and take pleasure in the tranquil water views to the north and south. For the outdoorsman or woman, don't miss the opportunity to spend time fishing at Warner's Angler Preserve on South Park Avenue to enjoy the abundance of wild trout that occupy the Mill River. Easton is home to a host of pristine estuaries, brooks, rivers, and ponds, all filled with the wonders of wildlife, with waterfowl such as geese, ducks, and heron, to name a few. 3. History. Residents of Easton have long cherished their rural roots and humble beginnings. Still today, residents strive to preserve the past and keep it alive for the present and future. The Historical Society of Easton hosts an annual Treasured Barns of Historic Easton tour, which features 5 examples of the different styles of classic New England barns. Each barn on the tour was selected for its contribution to Easton's history, engaging residents and visitors with a glimpse into the lives of former landowners, workers, and the land they loved. Not included on the Treasured Barns of Historic Easton tour, but still a point of interest along the way, is a local barn bearing the Superman logo, which has drawn many residents and visitors to question its appearance. Perhaps the logo is meant to represent Easton as both a distinctive and iconic part of the fabric that binds local culture and national history, but we'll let you decide. Other historical sites in the town include the Aspetuck Historic District, which encompasses 80 acres of land located on the banks of the scenic Aspetuck River and contains the oldest section of Easton. The Bradley Hubble House, built in 1816 and occupied during what Easton residents refer to as the Reservoir Age. Various historic churches and cemeteries also populate Easton, serving as ever-present reminders of the town's dedication to community and commitment to the past, present, and future. 4. Education. In keeping with their dedication to agriculture, nature, and history, residents of Easton place great emphasis on education. Operated as part of a tri-district area, Easton shares, with neighboring Reading, the Joel Barlow High School, which is proudly dedicated to fine and performing arts. The children of Easton begin their education at Samuel Staples Elementary School, where, in addition to academics, they learn to raise livestock in the surrounding meadows reminiscent of the old Connecticut farmlands. Many students then attend the Helen Keller Middle School, a National Blue Ribbon school recognized by students' high academic achievements. Easton also operates the Easton Country Day School for residents seeking a private education for their young ones. 5. Community. Though Easton enjoys its peace and quiet, residents also value time with the community at the many town events and festivals hosted throughout the year. The Easton Community Center strives to offer quality entertainment for residents of all ages, ranging from adventure camps to unique workshops and exciting day trips. Additionally, the Easton Parks and Recreation Department is housed in a lovely facility that offers countless community activities. The Easton Arts Council, operated within the beautiful Easton Public Library. Other annual events include the Firemen's Carnival, hosted by Easton's Volunteer Fire Company, featuring exciting rides, amusing games, and delicious food. The Easton Farm Tour, which is a celebration of Easton's long history of agriculture and features local farms and their meticulously maintained grounds. Join residents to catch tractor rides to the pumpkin patches or orchards in the autumn, and hikes through the snowy hillsides in the winter or the blooming meadows in the spring. Become a member of the Easton Racquet Club or enjoy outstanding facilities and activities for children and adults, all nestled within the quiet surroundings of Wimbledon Lane. Visit the historic Greiser's Store and Deli, built in 1870, where you'll find everything you need, from groceries to antiques, with an old-fashioned feel. Greiser's remains a staple amongst the community, and it's conveniently attached to Easton's equally historic post office. The Old Bluebird Inn is known for its charming country style, complete with a wishing well, fresh-cut flowers on each table, and home-cooked meals made with only the freshest local ingredients. Another favorite amongst locals is the Easton Country Store, a quaint eatery known for their newly remodeled decor and long-standing tradition of service within the community. If you prefer a night in, stop by Easton's Fruit and Flower Shop or one of the town's many farms to pick up local produce for your own home-cooked meal. Residents of peaceful Easton devote their lives to preserving their land and their history of agricultural expertise. In a town where winding roads are lined with 18th century stone walls and fieldstone fences, residents take comfort in the solace and tranquility that separates them from the larger Connecticut towns and cities. Enjoy the commutability of the scenic Merrick Parkway and other close major roadways, or use the Fairfield train stations or Westport station for your commute or travel needs. Neighboring Fairfield, Trumbull, or Monroe make shopping, banking, and a host of other necessities easy and accessible. Everything you need to enjoy the peaceful life that Easton offers remains right at your fingertips. If you're in search of a town where New England traditions of the past remain alive and thrive in the present, look no further than Easton, where community is cherished, history is preserved, and nature is always in bloom. Scenic views will guide you along as you discover that, while the most beautiful things in the world may stretch as far as the eye can see, that they can only truly be felt with the heart. Welcome home to peaceful Easton, Connecticut. Real Estate Town Documentaries, presented by Town Advisor, would like to thank Floria Polviari and the residents of Easton for their invaluable assistance in showcasing peaceful Easton, Connecticut.